Greetings, Hallowmaniacs. It's Steph here, and welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to go to Kirkland store and see what kind of Halloween merch we can find. This is our first time shopping here, and we want to see what spooky deals we can get. Let's go. Alright, so like I said, this was Joe and I's first time checking out the Halloween merch at Kirkland's, and I was surprised because it's still pretty early in the season. I feel like we are in Summerween though, and a lot of retailers, they are putting out Halloween merch. And first thing I noticed was this little kind of wood pumpkin display. $39, almost $40. They also had an orange one here, and it's a light up. You can put a light in there, and those were cute. Kind of going through, you can see this one right here was $35. They had a lot of nice wooden displays. I really like this light up display right here. It kind of has a little pumpkin with the witch's hat. I like the bright colors of it. It's kind of sparkly. That was $70. One thing I noticed with Kirkland's, and you know, while a lot of the merchandise is fabulous, I did know that it does have a little bit of a higher price tag compared to some other retailers out there. So some of the items I thought were a little bit higher priced. They had these adorable little dogs with kind of holding a candy bucket here. So if you are a dog lover, these might be absolutely adorable in your house, especially if you had that kind of dog that was displayed right there. Those were $50 each. They had outdoor rugs for $16.99. Again, I noticed a little bit of price here compared to like the at-home rugs, or you know, Home Goods has a lot of different ones, but they are adorable. And if you are looking for a specific design, sometimes you can't put a price on it, right? You want what you want. So definitely give them a chance, take a look, see what they have. These ghosts with the happy haunting, that was kind of a cute little rug. They have a lot of different pillows here, so I feel like this is a year of Halloween pillows. I mean, if you are in the market for some pillows, which Joe and I, we did get a couple this year. We're going to do a big, huge Halloween haul video that we got at different retailers, and we'll kind of encompass everything that we got in these videos for this year's Halloween decorations. And I will say there are some really cool pillows on that list there. These were really nice, and I thought this was a very affordable find. It's $12.99. They're little kind of flexible candy buckets. So if you have a little pals that you want for your little kiddos there to go out on trick-or-treating, or even just to kind of decorate with them, they are adorable as well. I love that pumpkin one right there. So cute. Kind of going, I like that. Flying Lessons by Magic Broom Company. There was just so many cute, adorable pillows to choose from. They also had a little bit of wall decor that you could look at. So I like when you have a picture, I always am looking at the frames, but I like too when they can kind of make the paint a little bit thicker on it. It's not just a flat image. This was $40. Kind of reminds me, Michael's has a similar one with a black background. I love these. These I thought were a very good deal. It's like a little cat, kind of a little bit of a vintage throwback, the ghosts, but I love the frames on these are oval shape, more circular, and it's just, you know, these were $25, which I think is pretty reasonable, especially given the quality of the frames. And you know, you'll find it at different retailers. I think everybody's kind of putting out their own spooky decor pictures, which I am loving this year, so we've been on a hunt for those. This little kind of a statue here with a ghost walking the dog, or kind of the dog walking the ghost, I like to say, because it's adorable for $20. It's a pretty large piece. I thought that was, you know, very reasonable on the price there. And again, if you're a dog lover, I think that would be very cute to have. These were nice. These were ceramic. So and sometimes too, it's nice to have the ceramic kind of candy corn figures versus a resin. You know, if you're looking for that different kind of texture. So these were nice. The little ones were $15 and the larger ones were $20. So those were a pretty nice display and good size there. There's something magical about, I think, candy corn in the Halloween season. Though I'm not a big candy corn person myself to eat, but you know, a few pieces is good here and there. They also had these little witch light up metallic kind of stands here, and you know, these were nice. I think they were $25. So these are great. If you are looking for something similar to this, I must say that the Dollar Tree, I don't have it, and I don't think I had it in my video that we displayed, but I did see it kind of running into a Dollar Tree after. They do have a nice kind of witch light up decor for $7. So if you're looking for something a little cheaper, check out your local Dollar Tree. Here is some more great wall decor. I love this, and I feel like this is almost like the Halloween the Year of the Dog. I've seen a lot of different retailers, especially Michael's, kind of giving some love to the puppies there, so for the Halloween season. They also had some great cauldron decor here. It's like bubbles in it. I think it lights up, so they had one here. I didn't turn on the display, but that was kind of nice if you're doing a witch theme or whatnot. And then they also had these little cute kind of towel ghosts, so those are great figures. Again, we have some more puppy decor. I like these little Halloween pumpkins with the ghosts on them for $25. And then they had some cool light up figures here. So here was one that was an eyeball for $40. I'll show you in the boxes. They have a couple different other displays and themes. As well as some nice cozy little shirts here. So they had this pink with the ghost, and then if you want more of like the black and the orange, you can see there's a ghost one behind that as well. Those little kind of towel ghosts, I like to call them, that's $25. But then again, you also had that other display with the sweatshirt. Here's some more of that light up decor. So we had the eyeball before, but you can see there's a mummy. I like the jack-o'-lantern one with that kind of jagged smile there. These were adorable find, and I think a great steal for the price. This was $6.99. And it's kind of just like a cute little mummy and a little ghost kind of inside a pumpkin little shelf sitter. So those were great and adorable. I'm a sucker for those little jack-o'-lanterns. And this was a great bag. Little, I think, higher price for a tote bag, $35. But the sequins and the jack-o'-lanterns on the bats, I think those are pretty cool. They also had one with like little witch boots and legs on it. So that was adorable. Same price, $35. But, going through the store, yes, some things I think were a little bit higher priced, but some things were very reasonable too. So it just depends. Again, you want to get something that you are looking for your house. So sometimes, again, like I said, you can't put a price on it. But going through, it's kind of great to know what other retailers are doing so you can be aware of other prices that are items that are maybe similar. So if your heart's not drawn on something, you can kind of check out the other stores, see what they have, and maybe you'll find something that you love. But I love this. If you're an Edgar Allan Poe fan, they had some great wall art as well as some kind of unique candles here. So I'm a sucker for candles, and again, these were adorable. The 3 little ghosts right there, they were $20 for this jar here. So it's like 3 candles in one. I think that is a great find, and I think that's gonna probably do it close for this video here. I'll kind of let you check out some Halloween merch as kind of close this out here, but we didn't end up taking anything home from Kirkland's. While we enjoyed looking, they had a lot of great merchandise. It's definitely worth a stop if you have a Kirkland store in your area. Check it out. They do have some wonderful Halloween finds, and I think they will probably hopefully get some more as the season continues. But again, friends, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and remember to always stay spooky.
Trick or treat.